What's happening, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more Kylie Minogue, and we're returning for the second of two selections provided by Robert for her Enjoy Yourself release, 1989. And again, thank you to Robert for not only providing a number of releases from Kylie in this larger folder, but taking some time to select individual choices, and perhaps at a future date we can come back and do some of the ones that we're jumping past here. But yes, this is the second of two tunes in the Enjoy Yourself folder, and it's Wouldn't Change a Thing, which suggests that even if there's some imperfection, even if there was some drama or difficulties or less than ideal scenarios, the narrator has a sentiment of appreciating everything that has transpired. And not only that, but even if given the opportunity to go back and particularly alter or tailor something into a closer to perfect format, they wouldn't do so, because the experience, the fulfillment, or the enjoyment is such that they'd rather not tinker with anything. Everything was worthwhile, everything had its place, and everything had a degree of importance. So yeah, I suppose it could be because it was perfect, but when I looked at the title, my sense was maybe it was imperfect, maybe it was complicated, but they wouldn't change a thing even if given an opportunity. So let's see what that means in practice. This is Kylie Minogue. The tune is Wouldn't Change a Thing, and it's the second of two tunes included from this select curation of her 1989 album Enjoy Yourself. So a lot to say. First of all, It definitely sounds late 80s, even early 90s, and indeed, I'd put it more in a synth dance category than synth pop per se. And right at the beginning, when there's that fragmented, almost like sampled vocal from Kylie, it sounded kind of like a 12-inch mix, like a dance remix of a pop tune. But yeah, definitely a bit of a dance floor rhythm, that four to the floor beat, and even the like keyboards like sounded like late 80s, early 90s dance music, which, you know, a bit of a house sound essentially. So I enjoyed the sonics in a way that I didn't necessarily expect in advance. And yeah, lyrically, it sounds like she is indeed talking about a less than fully predictable, like a merry-go-round, I believe she says, which, you know, you think about, you're going around and around, like, you know, different experiences, different attempts, and, you know, with an up and down quality. So I thought that was a perfect visual metaphor. But yeah, it sounds like she's saying, you know, in the world of love, and despite maybe failures or earlier occasions that didn't play out the way she wanted, she wouldn't change a thing. And she's also suggesting that there's people saying that, like, oh, your head's in the sand, you know, you're kind of blinded by this love, but she wouldn't change a thing. Your head's up in the clouds, but she's saying, no, I have one foot, you know, firmly on the ground. So there's a suggestion that love may be, you know, a bit of a whirlwind, and others may be giving advice or saying, you know, you should stay more grounded, or you should open your eyes more and not be so naive. But it sounds like she's saying, no, like, I wouldn't change a thing. And, you know, they say love is blind, and I think that's a great thing. Like, she doesn't want to know the end of the story, you know, in advance. She wants to be along for the ride, to have the experience. So maybe I'm not hearing all that correctly, or maybe there's an element that I didn't pick up on. But yeah, it sounds like she's here for the experience of love, whatever that means, and she wouldn't change a thing, even if there are ups and downs, even if there is some degree of naivete. So yeah, I enjoyed that, and as I said, I like again, it's 89, it's not early 90s, but it feels very early 90s dance tune. So yeah, I enjoyed that as well, and suggesting an evolution of maybe her sonics over time. So looking forward to more from Kylie. If you didn't know, Robert also gave me a couple links to some holiday tunes that I reacted to in video form over on my Patreon. So obviously, you know, we're kind of moving out of that season now. But if you didn't know that and you are interested, they are publicly available over on my Patreon. So let me know what you think of this. I will see you next time. Peace.